Yeah. Good day, good day, good day, good day, people. Yes, I just want to get to you and you get me and say 2 pointers, cause love is the answer and love is the question all the time, you get me? Like, yeah. One of the things I'm saying is, yeah, like my videos, I know sometimes they're a bit crazy, you get me? Like, and, I don't want to go off and be ramping and raging at people, you get me? But all I'm trying to do, is just boost up people's energy, boost up people's spirit. I'm trying to make your spirit be louder than your physical appearance. You understand? You get me? I don't know if you know what that means because you might only be in the physical appearance. You get me? Yeah. But I'm gonna explain a couple of things, and you know what I mean. Like, anyway, we're gonna move on. Anyway, let's move on. Today, I wanted to talk about like things like compensating yourself fairly. I'm gonna tell a quick story. I got a Virgin I used to work for. Work for him doing some steel. He knows who he is. He's my good friend. I've known him from his child and shit. And at them times, he was teaching me a couple of things, and he taught me how to do. He taught me how to weld. He told me after blacksmith, to be a blacksmith. He was like, you know what I mean? You could do this. First, it was like, yo, he was telling me some shit like old dogs can't do. He was saying, old dogs can't learn tricks. I was like, yo, man, I'm not a fucking old dog. You get me? I'm a fucking wolf. I'm a wolf. I'm a lion. And so anyway, gradually, I had my brethren and a couple Polish guys that were showing me how to fucking weld, picking up things and I graduated. I fucking started elevating. I taken on a couple of the jobs. I was doing some stairwells, some little fabrications. I was even doing private jobs, building rail, making money now. I was speaking fluent English. So I was going on jobs. I was doing some communication words for him, like meeting somebody, and I could speak fluent in English. The boys couldn't really speak. Some of them couldn't speak in Polish. Anyway, I had a couple weeks off. Make a long story short. I had a long story short, and I'm feeling. I went to see my cousin. His name's Holton Bugs. He's on the Forbes rich list. He's one of at this time, he was like the 14th fastest money making motherfuckers in America. Forbes, you can Google him. Forbes rich list he's on. You know what I mean? For the fastest, he was in a company Organo Gold, and everyone's gonna know who I'm talking about. Who my family and you get me? Because I've been in lots of families. I'm adopted. I'm a fucking adopted bastard, man. My family's wider than the universe. Everyone knows me, man. Yeah, I've been sleeping on people's cities and couches since I was like 14 years old. And living my own life. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, told me and he said like, you know what I'm saying? He's like, why does chickens cross the road? I'm like, why does chickens cross the road? Why does chicken cross the road? He's like, you know why chickens can't cross the road, cuz? Cause they can't fucking fly. Only eagles fly. If you wanna hang with the chickens, you can hang with the chickens, but chickens get sold in Kentucky Fried Chicken and do. It's like, yeah, the chickens can't cross the road. They only flutter. You get me? Eagles fly. They go eat their food and do their own thing. You get me? If you want to be a chicken, you're going to be a chicken. You know what I'm saying? Compensate yourself fairly. Be the eagle that you are. Don't be a chicken. And but my thing is, I went to my friend and I went to say, I don't feel like I'm being compensated fairly for the work. And he's like, come in, we're gonna have breakfast, sit down. And he said, right now he's going for a little thing, but he can't give me a raise, another raise. Just gave me a raise the other day. He can't give me another raise, but just Curtis, can you wait a couple months? And I was like, you know what? I love you, Dave. You're my brethren. I didn't mean to reveal his name. I love you. You're my brethren, and but I think I can compensate myself fairly. From after that, anyway, I went on. You know me. I'm a man on road, man. I can sell these things and do these things. I just went on the road. I was selling atar on the side of the road. Maybe I'm making a little 100, 200 pound a day. Then I started, open up my shop, and everybody knows my story. I'm hustling. I'm doing other things that I can't really talk about on YouTube and all of these things. But anyway, that's what I'm talking about. Compensate yourself fairly. When you're doing certain things and you're doing it for others, you get me. You're definitely not gonna be compensated for the work that you put in. But I'm not talking about work ethics. I'm talking about compensation now. Compensating yourself fairly. Take care of yourself. Yeah, go to the doctor. Yeah, go and see, check up your whole body. See that the machine is running good. You understand? Compensate your failure. You yourself failure. You deserve that to see if you're healthy. Even if the doctor can't fix it, maybe you can find other. You got the money, or you got the materials, or the natural products, or whatever it is to come and kind of heal yourself. Because you're not a doctor, and we need doctors for this. But the medical world is not all that good. So I'm saying we need a doctor and a dentist to check our teeth, make sure we can chew right, so we can get it down in our diet, check our body, our back, our legs, our arms, compensate yourself fairly, eat good, drink good, drink natural stuff, and you can drink some of that shit, but make sure you detox. You get me? Compensate your body fairly. You're a machine. You're high. You're the greatest, one of the highest machines on the planet. You get me? You got a manual written within you. You don't need a Bible. You don't need nothing. You got a manual within you that tells you what to run your system on and how to feel good. Compensate yourself fairly. Do something else. Don't just work for others. Pick up some kind of hobby. Pick up some kind of craft. Pick up some kind of, you know what I mean? And some physical. You're a physical being right now, so you can do something physical. You can play golf. You can throw a frisbee. Do something nice, man. Or you can do it with something with your mind, do something with your body, move, and I don't know, find something. Even I gotta find something. I like music, so I mess around. I'm always writing music. It's like 8 packs of Twix, 16 bars from the kid on the mix. About to consume shit with my click. A fool's hard to get. I roll with niggas, it's hard to hit. Starve to get, starve like a bitch. No, yeah, but you create and have some fun with yourself, with your body. Don't just compensate yourself feeling. Don't give all your time. You go to work all day, and then you sit down in the chair, you're tired, recharging just to give yourself back to these people or whatever. Compensate. We need money, so you got to go. Unless you got working for yourself, you probably could do 2 hours a day and then have the rest of the 22 hours a day for yourself. Compensate yourself feeling. I'm trying to make this video short, but I can't because I want to tell you guys how to compensate yourself. All right. Compensate yourself fairly. Have a good set of friends, a good set of family. We can't do nothing about family, but here what? Then distance yourself. If you know they're the fucking Cain and you're able, whatever, distance yourself. You know what I mean? Take yourself away of that energy. Don't be controlled. You can eliminate those friends that don't mean you no good. You're getting in there and they're pessimists. Take that pessimist out of you and eliminate your friends or your social, so distance them. You don't have to get rid of your friends, but right now is a time of healing yourself, so you have to distance yourself from the pessimists, or not have to block them out, because they won't give you no good ideas. They'll tell you that everything needs, how we're gonna do this, how we're gonna do this. There's no way to do this. There's no solution to pessimists. They only worry about problems and really. So you distance yourself or detach and know how to put a block. Don't be rude and ignore them. You don't have to be rude. You know what I mean? But you just gotta know who they are, especially if they're family. You know what I mean? Because our mothers and our fathers and our grandmothers and all of these people, they're not optimists. They're pessimists. I don't know if I said that right. I'm funny with words, but yeah, they're not. They've been taught a certain way. They've taught about the Bible. They've taught about the Thames Tap. They've been taught about what goes on, behavior self. You got to go to school. So maybe you got other ways in your mind, but you got to seek within and get rid of these people. You know what I mean? Just um detach and get it out of you. Get all these bad habits away, bad habits that you know that you got these bad habits. If you're a bit moany, bit grumpy with your kids, you have to start right now, this second, today, to eradicate these things. And you know what I mean, I'm a bit moany sometimes, but I work. It's about work. It's work. We've been taught a lot of shit that's to stop him, man. You're not breathing into your solar plexus. You're not thinking right. So get out of these bad habits. Think down here and think what's good. And when it's good, it's right. And magic will be created faster than light speed. You know what I mean? Learn how to identify problems. Yeah, validate them. Yeah, solve them. You know, to solve them internal. Yeah, you can solve them internal because you got this thing inside you, the highest machine in the world. um I'm saying, I got a little thing here. Let's read it. Yeah, I'm just gonna make this short and sweet. Yeah, another thing I had to say, in I'm not a marriage counselor or anything like that, but in relationships as well, some of your relationships are toxic. Get the fuck out of there. Get the fuck. Them motherfuckers can't help you. Get the fuck out of there. You're making a laughing stock of you and your fucking family. If it don't work, yeah, especially if you got kids. Yeah, if you can't create no more, you've already created. So that's the past. Move into the present. Sometimes you're just there to create together. You know what I mean? I wish we could all get along. I wish I could get along with, completely, divinely, freely, and spiritually, and happily every single day with the mothers of my children. And I do it, most of the time. Obviously, there's a disruption. Life goes on, and we have these other thoughts that come in and carry in. So it's not clean all the time. You know what I mean? But if it's over, go ahead on. You understand? Go on and leave them and wish them the best to find someone to guide them. Don't wish them, they're going to end up with no one. Hope that they will change with the next person that they're with, and that's the person that maybe can connect with them so the magic can create. Because maybe you and that person magic is over. And there's nothing you can do but chump up, face up to it, keep it real. But if you know that you're spiritual connected, and this argument is this stupid little fucking argument programmed by the Matrix and shit, or programmed by your iPhone, or programmed by your peers, or program of what they're thinking, maybe you can communicate with your partner. Maybe they're not coming home, or the problem is so small that they're spending all day on the road, but they really are a good guy, and maybe you can get through somehow within yourself internally and sit down, put the kids, show each other the kids, show each other the family, and get through that. But there is some dead weight and shit that needs to be eliminated, because them motherfuckers are evil, and I'm not gonna call it evil, but they ain't right, and you ain't right, and whatever, it ain't connecting. Get rid of it. Yeah, extinguish the fire and be friends if you can, and move on, because it's not good. It's not good as well for the kids, because you're not showing them true happiness when you can be with somebody else and be able to show them a presentation of happiness. That's what's important right now. It's not you and the kids getting along for the kids' sake, because you're going there bickering and have bad feelings and sleeping on the couch, sleeping on the bed, whatever, or forever, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like that's long, man. Yeah, let's move it on. Yeah, this guy is, or this girl, she's fucking 16, and your brother and your uncle behind your back. Man, get rid of that bitch. All right. Um, yeah, that's basically it. Compensate yourself fairly. You know, that's it. Compensate yourself fairly today. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. Compensate yourself fairly. You come first. Yeah, sometimes you have to be selfish. When you're alright, everything else is alright around you. You understand? That's what selfish contains of self. Yeah, so if I'm alright, my kids alright. If my kids are alright, everything else is alright. I'm alright, my wife's alright. You know what I mean? That's selfish. If I'm healthy, I can take care of them. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get enough sleep. I gotta eat the right food. I gotta be selfish. You understand? Selfish meaning they gotta eat too. If it's one piece of chicken, like back in the days, it was one piece of chicken, and you know, somebody get the big piece, and all that. It wasn't split equally and all of this thing. Compensate yourself fairly, man. Move on. Ba 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 ba. I love y'all, and I know the message was long, but it's deep. Compensate yourself fairly.